Alright, so we're playing Conscript. I've been wanting to play this one for a while. I have played a bit of it before, but I wanted to save it for this, so we're doing it on this. We are going to go normal difficulty. And we are not going to turn on checkpoints or unlimited saves. So long story short, Conscript is about World War I, specifically during the Battle of Verdun, which was like 300 days long. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just realized you might be able to hear my dog. Which, she's not happy because the rest of the family has left to go to small brother's baseball thing. In better news, I have coffee. July 12th, 1916. The Great War has raged for nearly 2 years. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is just going to keep getting louder. Millions of husbands, fathers, and sons have already been sent to slaughter. Many more will follow. The German army has hammered Verdun with artillery since late February. Their plan is to bleed France white, but yet she holds. This will be one of the longest and bloodiest battles of the entire war. Chapter 1. Some disputed barricade. Hey, it's my dog. What's up, baby? Hey, that's not nice. Enough. Shush. What? Just give me a minute here. Right. July 11th, 1916. Dear Ma, I hope you are doing better. Around 9 weeks now, we have been stationed at Verdun. It is with great relief that I can finally write back to you. I know you have been thinking about Pierre. Happy to say that he made a full recovery after being gassed. He is now fighting up at Fort Seville. As for me, I'm still stuck in this miserable support trench a few hundred meters downhill. Still haven't found Father's watch. here thinks he left it in his old locker at Fort Vaux when the Germans attacked us there. I'm sure we'll find it soon. We've been fighting Germans over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times in the past months. To be frank, I don't see what the point is anymore. Our artillery support is constantly delayed, our water is poisoned, and supplies are low. Telephone lines have been severed beyond repair, and communication from command has been dreadfully slow. It's all a bit of a mess. Although, tomorrow we will be sent south for our first break in weeks. Much needed. It will be a relief to feel clean water on my skin once again. I will bring both of us home, Ma. Worry not. Promises made, promises kept. They're back. Moths are flying around the flame of the lantern. I need to find Pierre and get to the front lines. He's probably still up at Fort Seville. Some junk. There's nothing of interest here. I'll finish writing the letter later. Oh god, my room even has a cuck chair and everything. Looks like this chess game was abandoned in a hurry. Oh, who's this guy? Paulu, I need to transport those cages down trench. Commander's orders. I'll meet you later. Come back safe, mate. Just some old tattered uniforms. Yeah, what's up with the cages? About half a dozen messenger pigeons are huddled in the corner of the cage. Pigeons, pigeons, pigeons. Ooh, cigarettes. Open pause menu. Wow, awesome. Here's our map, items, files, and my other options, which I don't even need to pause the game for. Awesome. Field Manual. French Army Field Operations Manual, standard issue. Valiant soldiers, when under fire, remember the basics of your field training. Pay attention to your firearm. Different weapon types have different firing styles. Check your weapons before going into battle. Only engage in close quarters if absolutely necessary. Remain aware. You can sprint to outrun the enemy. If you are fatigued, you will be easy pickings. If surrounded, you can perform a combat roll to avoid enemy strikes. Keep stock of your kit. Your items can be viewed and used from the inventory bag. Here, weapons can also be equipped and assigned for instant use. Crafting materials can be combined to create medicines, ammunition, and tools for the field. Travel light. If inventory space is limited, consumable items and ammo can be discarded. Think carefully before doing so. Always pay attention to space in your field bag. Only take what is necessary for survival and, more importantly, victory. Always be vigilant. The enemy can strike from anywhere. Stick to assigned trenches, keep your head down, and only advance when ordered by your company commander. We want to bring you home to your family safely. More cigarettes. Yum. We got some propaganda here. Combattez vaillamment et l'ennemi de France. Fight valiantly and the enemy will cower. Nothing like some good old propaganda. Someone left their gear here. It looks like they left in a hurry. Oh, here's Marcel. Andre, the Fritz are back at Seville again. Your brother? He went up about 20 minutes ago. I'll see you at the front. Let's give these bastards hell. Oh, this guy's all dressed up fun. It's the Major. Private, where have you been? They're mounting another attack on Fort Seville. We need every man there at the fort. Get moving now. Alright, well, I'm assuming that would be this way somewhere. Oh. That's not Fort Sous-Vide. That's a guy. He was gassed last night. Best to just leave him be. In the puddle of muck right next to the pile of bodies? Jeez, man. Keep your head in the trench during all hours of daylight. In case of enemy shelling, take shelter in trench dugouts. Well, there's a dugout right there. And there's a box here I can check. More cigarettes. It's Henri. Fancy yourself asleep in, Private? Your brother, he's up at the line. You should be there with him. I should be. What's in here? Oh, it's blue. 2 ink tablets. I'm assuming that's my save thing, isn't it? It will not be saving right now. Got storage. More propaganda. Ne vous surchargez pas. Rangez votre équipement pour la victoire. Don't be over-encumbered. Store your gear for victory. Jean. Here we go again, Andre. I'll see you at the front. Yeah, you just seem to be standing here like a bumbling buffoon. I'm gonna go fight in the war, and I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be a hero. Oh, we got a trench shovel. There was cigarettes in the barrel. This trench shovel seems to have infinite durability for right now. Wait, so what goes where? This just says door open. Where does it go? Oh my god. Alright, well I guess we're going the right way. Take the bandage. Yes, I will be taking that. Oh, I have cold breath. Uh-oh. Oh. First German soldier killed. Wonder how he got over here. Still a lot of bodies. Examine. Oh. Oh, it's a French soldier's helmet. Who's this? Pierre. His head is bleeding and he's unconscious. I need to move him. Oh, well, that was quick. I thought I'd have to move him myself. A German trench raider. Seems he was stabbed in the chest. Probably by Pierre. He's like the only guy in there. Attention! Check your firearms before going into combat. Only engage in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. Okay. What do we got here? A rifle. Yes. This generator is supplying power to the entirety of Fort Sous-Vide. It's the last one we have. Well, then it can't be a very good power situation that you're having. Rifle rounds. He says just. Anéantissez les Boches. Aim steady, destroy the Boche. I guess that's a name that they had for the Germans at this point. I could probably... There we go. One more rifle round. It's blue, which means that it's fully loaded. I think. Whoa! Alright, well. Into Fort Sous-Vide we go. R1 reload. More rifle rounds. Oh yes, you have to manually cycle the rounds. And it leaves a shell casing. I wonder if that shell casing is permanent. No. Okay. Well, fair enough. There you are. When you get out there, make every shot count. I'll see you on the other side, my friend. Weren't you just behind me a couple minutes ago? Chemical fluid, okay. More bandages. Plans and documents detailing an upcoming French offensive. There we go. Yeah, this one I can't really read. They shall not pass. Beware of the Boche hypocrisy. He was shot once through the skull. Private Fort Sous-Vide is under attack. If they take this position, we are finished. Go out there and defend this soil with your life. Oh, what about you? What are you waiting for? Want one in the back of your head? Get moving. They shall not pass. Yeah, fucking coward. Gonna send me out here and you're gonna sit all nice and cushy in your fucking... Oh, hey, oh. Okay, that door has a code lock on it. Blockhouses have been locked, but we've not been told why. A key is required. Huh. Oh shit. Oh. That guy's shell-shocked. Shit. Can I assist him? Can I get him out of the way? I won't be shooting him. Will there be any more? Where's that guy going? Oh. Oh, he got blown up. I was wondering where the shell-shocked guy went, and he's... The future of our children hinges on this battle. Show no mercy. We'll be taking first aid, yes. Oh, shit, that guy doesn't have any legs. Shotgun shells? Oh, he's begging... Oh, he's crawling to me for help. Oh, no. Grenade? Well, I feel terrible. Inventory's full. Full of what? Bandages, that's what. We're gonna make a disinfectant bandage and then take more rifle rounds. So, rifle ammo comes in stacks of 16. Good to know. Oh shit. He somehow didn't see me. 82. Okay, what 82? We are nearly there, soldiers. The Boche are turning tail. Well, it seems to me like we've still got one to deal with here. But then again, he's willingly walking through fire, so... Ow. Did the knight die? Or did he just leave? Because that definitely seemed like it would be fabric. Hmm. Loose rag can be used to heal minor injuries or combined to create a strong bandage. Hmm. Hell's going on up there? And this is a shotgun. I'm gonna get rid of the loose fabric and take the shotgun. An American volunteer. Well, no wonder why he had a shotgun. Door is heavily rusted with a helmet hanging. It's locked tight. A key is required. Jeez. Keys, 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 keys. I can't even take the alcohol. Examine. 35. 8235? Where was that code door? All the way over there. Oh, well, it's just open now anyway. Dude. Really? I just got blown into red mist by an artillery shell. And even though I now know the code for the door lock, I will not be... Okay, we're now going to sign bottom. Yes. Jeez. Thought I rolled away. Gun parts. Ooh. Small ration of distilled alcohol can be used as disinfectant or drink to calm the nerves and temporarily reduce flinching from enemy attacks. Okay. Okay, now time to see if I missed anything, because big areas like this, I'm very prone to losing out on a couple things. Oh, I just made a Molotov. Well, I guess they weren't really called Molotovs yet. They were just called firebombs. That's right. Molotov is a newer denomination. Do first aid kits stack? No, that's the same one that I picked up earlier on, before I got blown to bits. Inventory's full. Awesome. So what do we get rid of? What do we... Okay, so they stack at 20, actually. Well, I guess we're leaving the shotgun shells. Here we go again, this time without blowing up. Inventory's and it's a key. Unlock the door. Sweet. Trench key. I'm back here. That door's locked from the other side. Generator is out of fuel. That door needs a different key. What about this door? Needs another different key. Oh, Pierre's gone. Pierre's gone, but someone has left a note. Runner's note. Urgent orders. To the company commander, they are planning a second attack and we are out of men who are fit to fight. The fort is now in their control and southern trenches will follow. If the support trench falls, withdraw your men and regroup at Fort Saint Michel. Or, is it? No, it's definitely Michel, it's not Michael. It's French. Leave any wounded soldiers in the medic bay. If they are not killed, they will be taken as prisoners. We will retrieve them later. Runner's note has been logged. It's not Pierre. The soldier must have been a runner. Looks like he went through hell to get here. Yeah, well, he's dead now, so... Oh. That is CONSCRIPT. Wonderful ending, everybody. Well done. We did it. We beat it. It's all done. Incorrect. We are actually nowhere near done. Oh. Why am I frolicking in the pond? Okay, gate's locked. Take the cellar key. Yes. Door's been unlocked with the cellar key. Huh. Pick up. Front door key. Okay. Our grandfather's old wine barrels back when he would make his own. Well, he doesn't make his own anymore? Homemade wine is fucking awesome, dude. I want to make my own wine. It has been hard to keep up with the gardening. Unlocked with the front door key. Examine. I don't know who the hell that is. Our mother's bed. Oh. Okay. So that picture of a little girl is either sister or mother as young. A stack of cookbooks. The date today is August 3rd, 1915. Our grandfather's old sword and rifle. Various books belonging to both our father and grandfather. Topics include welding, military history, bird watching, and politics. The door appears to be locked from the other side. So somebody's practicing piano. The back door is locked as well. Did they not have, like, directional locks or anything on these fucking doors back in the day? Oh. Examine. Oh, it's a watch. The father's watch? Is it metal? This is Pierre's bed. Boxes filled with our father's old stuff. Rest for the day. Oh no, maybe I haven't... Maybe I somehow haven't got puzzle game? It's a bit, sometimes. Similar to Resident Evil in that respect. It's a survival horror thing. I just don't know if I've done everything, because I might have... Somebody's practicing piano in here. They're doing a very good job, much better than I can do. As much finger coordination as I have from playing video games all the time, it's not very good at piano. Chapter 2. Fight with Cudgels. One hour later. Oh, have I woken up from being hit in the... Oh, they thought I was dead, but they were wrong. Awesome. Oh, there's a lot more bodies in here. Was I dragged in here? Well, clearly you were something. Oh, all my guns are gone. Take the ruby pistol. Interesting name. Semi-automatic Spanish-manufactured pistol. Standard issue for the French army. Kind of weird that... I don't know, maybe they just didn't teach the army guys to hold a pistol with two hands at this point. Find Pierre and search for help. Well, the music has definitely become much more dreary now that we've woken up and the trench is controlled by German forces. Okay, blockhouse is still locked. Wait, there was a note there. Never mind, that's the French flag. I saw white on the walls and I assumed I was getting something nice. So we're back in the mess hall. Ah, screw it, we can take them. You French? Well... I'm not doing so good. I missed it at point blank range. Someone left their gear here. Looks like they left in a hurry. Well, why can't I take it? That'd be great. Take the knife? Sure! More pistol rounds. More cigarettes. Door's been unlocked with trench key. Well, where does it go? support trench. Well, I'm not sticking around to get shot by German riflemen, so I need to get myself some healing items. Gunpowder A. Attention, we are running low on medical supplies. Take only what is needed. Thank you. The shelf is lined with old ointments. 3 health vials are hidden amongst the ointments. Drink 1. Yes. 2 vials remain on the shelf. Two ink tablets. Here's a storage box. Kind of weird that when the Germans dumped me into the dead body hole, they didn't bother taking the medical supplies off my body. Grenade, cigarettes, and gun parts. Aw, but my letter to my mama isn't here anymore. They took it. That's just rude. Even if they thought I was dead. Another grenade. More cigarettes. Tunnel memo. 28th of May 1916. The Germans have been relentless in their push for the fort. The bombardment has not ceased day and night, and our trench lines are beginning to become unrecognizable. Emil was sent out to draw a map of our trench lines. He didn't want to do this, but he didn't have a choice. Despite that, he makes for a good cartographer. 1st of June 1916. Our supplies are just about out, there's nothing left, and if the Germans recapture the fort, there is no chance we can retake it in this state. The transport tunnels below the trenches have collapsed after a gas shell exploded down there. There's still men trapped underneath us, but it's pitch black down there, and we have no more torches or gas masks. So all we can do is listen to them scream. Ammunition transport between the supply trench and front lines is now dreadfully slow. If we had usable explosives, clearing the rubble down in the supply trench would be possible, but we're low on dynamite and our last resupply came in faulty and soaked. 2nd of June 1916. Our new gas masks arrived, but the gas down there is already cleared anyway. We need fucking torches, but supply truck coming from Verdun was shelled. I'm not sure I can take listening to the screaming any longer. What a fucking disaster. Inventory's full. Well, that's a battery, I think. A battery for a torch that I don't have. Jesus Christ. Yep, there's no way I'm going to be able to navigate all that. Okay, this door's also been unlocked with the trench key. Where's this go? Wire storage. Like barbed wire? Support trench map! Hey, there we go. Now I know the shape of every room I go to in the support trench. Crates full of barbed wire. Well, can I have some? Examine. Oh! The door's been completely sealed with barbed wire. I cannot use the knife. Okay. More crates full of barbed wire. That's actual barbed wire, but my inventory's full. Standard gunpowder. Mix with more gunpowder A to create gunpowder B, or add to chemical fluid to craft pistol ammo. Okay. Well, I'll be coming back for that barbed wire. I know exactly how and where to use it. Okay, maybe not where, but I do know how. It is really like Resident Evil. Yeah, well, when you invent survival horror, everything afterward kind of does resemble it. Actually, I don't know about invent. There was Alone in the Dark before or after Resident Evil? I don't remember. First been unlocked with trench key. Well, where's this go? Oh. More ink tablets. The note. Key duties. In case of enemy attack, new key duties have been implemented as of July the 1st. We must not give our key possessions to German hands. Any and all hindrance to the enemy during times of crisis must be sought. The blockhouse keys are in possession of Lieutenant Robin Allard. The infirmary keys are in possession of 2nd Lieutenant Wilfred Boisselot. And pigeon coop keys are in possession of Junior Officer Arthur Corriveau, supervising tunnel works under the mess hall. Supply trench key is in possession of Lieutenant Michel Carpenter. Cool. So I need to look for those guys, because they have what I need. Reserve trench east. There's a shovel guy. I can make easy enough work of him. So it turns out a knife doesn't have anywhere near as much staggering power as a trench shovel. Pick up. Inventory's full. Well, what is that? Latrines. Well, it doesn't say the item names on what I've left behind. 25 cigarettes. Rubble is blocking the way. A strong artillery blast should clear it. Oh, and that's blocking a room I need to get into. I want to get rid of this trench key. But in order to do that, I would need... Oh, the dynamite has been soaked. It's completely unusable like this. Oh! Jeez, what's wrong with you, buddy? Well, you're a German, so you gotta die. The door's bound with military-grade rope. It seems to be soaked in oil. So I can't cut the oil rope. I need something else. If it's covered in oil, I would assume fire. So I guess I gotta find a lighter. Communication trench east. There's a small hole in the wall here. Through the hole you could make out the sounds of gathering of rats. This must be where they're coming from. A grenade should do the trick. Throw a grenade in the hole? Sure, why not? And there's more barbed wire in that crate that I can't pick up. Does it at least say whether or not I've cleared out a room? No. Oh, I guess I can wish. If I can put another grenade into a rat hole, it could be useful. And then I could pick up barbed wire and other things. I heard yelling. Is this another barbed wire spot? Yes. It's in here. Oh. Poilu, you frightened me. Good day, Poilu. What will it be? Okay, so here's our trader. Okay, so we've got upgrades to our ammo capacity per stack, and then upgrades to our overall ammo capacity. Got that. He sells an artillery shell. Awesome. Great. Well, what can I upgrade currently? I've got 2 gun parts, so if I increase the fire rate and the firepower. Oh no, I don't have enough weapon. Oh, that's the cost. Silly me. Let's talk. Heard some of us got trapped at Fort Zevi after the attack. Others fell back down to Fort Saint Michel to the south. If we keep losing forts, well, we're finished. No doubt about it, mate. Things turn quickly out here, don't they? No matter. Let me know if you need some extra firepower. I've got supplies, too. Well, given this guy seems to be at basically every safe zone that we go to, I think he's some kind of strange omniscient traitor being, similar to Resident Evil 4. Roster duties. Roster duties for high ranks July. Captain Gautier the High, Fort Saint Michel. Lieutenant Robin Allard, Troop Management at Fort Zevi. Second Lieutenant Wilfred Boisseau, Infirmary Supervision from the Fire Trench, accessed via wire storage. So that's how I get my infirmary key. Junior Officer Arthur Corvo, Mess Hall Tunnel Works Supervision. Lieutenant Michel Carpentier. Is it Char? I don't know. It's French, I don't know. Central East Blockhouse Assessment. Oh, a poppy. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna put away the first aid kit, we're gonna put away the gunpowder, and we're gonna put away the grenade. You're gonna take the gunpowder B. Put that away too. Well, actually, yeah, what is that? Is that fuel? Take the fuel. Sure. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, because I don't have a lighter. But we'll figure it out. Oh. Hello. This guy's stuck in the barbed wire. So where am I now? Support Trench East. What about down here? Oh, we're in the basement again. Of which I can't see in. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Mama's coming, buddy. Jeez. I remember hearing a theory as to why people who are so close to dying are, like, calling out for their mother. And it's not a happy one, but it's interesting. And I've heard that it's because when you're dying, your brain is, like, searching through your memories to see if there's a way to fix it. And in doing so, it goes back as far as it possibly can and find, like, a bond slash like memory to fill that role, and the mother-child bond is usually that, which is not fun to think about. Of course, it makes me wonder, though, for people that don't really have a mother figure, who stands in place of that? Ooh, for the supreme effort, national loan. Well, what's the bird got to do with it? Oh, I guess there was a bird on Germany's whole thing for a while. Dynamite. Okay, what's this for? Dry dynamite can be used to clear... I know about artillery rubble that I need artillery for. Where's this? Sleeping quarters. Class year, 1896 to 1899. Class type, territorial. Class age, 38 to 35 years. Class year, 1900 to 1910. Class type, reserve. Class age, 34 to 24 years. Class year, 1911 to 1913. Class type, active. Class age, 23 to 21 years. I don't like that it insinuates that more and more young people are being brought into their deaths. An empty bunk. They're not comfortable at all, but they do the job. Doors heavily rusted with a helmet hanging as Loctite. Oh, I need a helmet key. Take the bandage. Well, I don't need that bandage. Really? What's this? Bernard Moreau, 1914. Paul St. Pierre, 1916. Michel Mathieu, 1915. Yves Cormier, 1914. Bunch of dog tags of the guys who were in here. That's a firebomb. That is cigarettes. The whole cigarettes as currency thing is very accurate, actually. Diary entry. 26th of May, 1916. Bernard hasn't been the same since he came back from Hill 304. He doesn't talk anymore. He just trembles all day and all night, clutching onto his father's old lighter as if it's made out of solid gold. Nobody really knows what to do with him anymore. 27th of May, 1916. Fighting has broken out again at Fort Seville. We are waiting here as backup in case more men fall. The artillery has been immense. Often they miss the fort and end up in our support trench. Bernard has started pissing and shitting himself, as if we don't already have a rat problem. 28th of May, 1916. An officer carried Bernard out of the quarters last night. We haven't seen him since. Looks like he locked his lighter away in his lockbox. Victor keeps trying to open it, insisting that Bernard won't need it anymore. Those two never did get along. If he had half a brain, he'd use Bernard's birth year as a code. That's what every idiot around here does. Well, that's how I get my lighter. And then a bunch of the class years being active, and they get younger every year. We're now on 18 and 19 years for this year. Bernard Moreau, 1914. Well, I guess that's our code. You know, I think that policy's a little stupid, at least with places like Canada or the United States that have military ages higher, well, lower than their drinking age. Because as an 18-year-old, you can go sign up to be in the military and you can go, like, die for your country, but you can't, in Canada, you can't have any liquor until 19. And then, you know, in the States it's even worse because it's 21. At least that's the one thing Quebec has going for them, is that their drinking age is also 18. Wait, I'm an idiot. He wasn't born in 1914. But if we take the... still too young to die, in my opinion. Yeah, well... Yeah. Let's see. Take 14 off. That leaves us with 1895. Go, and that's the lighter, of which my inventory is full. You know what? We're going to use this bandage. Lighter empty? Oh, good God. I can't even put fuel into it. I need lighter fluid. How in the world do I get lighter fluid in a place like this? What the fuck? At the lighter fluid store? Why'd this guy say... Oh, I must have accidentally shot a thing containing fuel. Or something. Because normally Germans don't just spontaneously combust when you shoot them. Small hole in the wall here. Through the hole. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Locked door rope. Parapet closed. Parapet open. Well, at least it marks which ones are open and which ones are closed. Guess I gotta go drop more things off at the storage. I don't think there's going to be a lighter fluid store ever done. Put away the dynamite, put away the fuel, because I can't use that without the lighter. Put away the knife, because we have a shovel. I wonder if this game has New Game Plus. It's overdone. Okay. Okay. Laugh it up. Okay, well this blockhouse seems to be full of mustard gas. Because there's mustard gas coming out of it. Trench thoroughfare. No, no here. There will be no mustard. Okay, this might be a stretch, but I wonder if I could use the dynamite to blow up the barbed wire door. Well, that's not where it is. I'm getting lost in the trenches, and I was just in here like half an hour ago. Cannot use this here. Awesome. Thanks. Wire spool. Okay. I don't know how to really describe it very good, but the music in this room feels chewy? I don't think that's the right word for it. but it's very icky sounding. Let's explore to the left for a while. Maybe there will be something to put this dynamite on. Crunchy, yeah, I guess crunchy's better. Maybe grainy? I love the track that plays in this trench, though, because it's like, it's very reminiscent of an air raid siren. Sonny Gusta did a great job on this soundtrack. How the fuck did he just kick me through a wall? Here's another trench shovel for when mine breaks, if it'll ever break. Here's another artillery rubble. I wonder if I can make my music louder. Nope, it's already at the max. I find it's kind of hard to hear, actually. 500 cigarette? Well, there's actually a trophy for selling 500 cigarettes worth of goods to the merchant. Hey, gun parts. Oh, I'd see you around here. What will it be? Wouldn't want to be on the opposite end of this now. Well, we've increased it from 1 damage to 1.2 damage. That's not a very big increase. You've only added 20% more damage. Do I have anything I can sell, really? I mean, I could sell the pistol, but that's not something I really want to do. Oh, he sells wire spools. And small key. The tiny key seems too small to be used for the average door. A drawer, perhaps? Yeah, you'd think. Maybe I'll buy it from him when I feel the need to. What can I buy? Other than that, nothing really interesting. Do you have anything new to say in this location? Palu, looks like it's just you and me left. It all happened so fast, those bastards. Our deal still stands. Let me know if you have any spare cigarettes, and if you happen to find any gun parts, I'll fix up some of your weapons. Well, mate, what are you waiting for? That's right, he calls me Palu, but he calls me mate. Oh, my... I almost just ran face first into a trench raider. And he's got a picture of a house. There's no further use for trench key. It has been discarded. Awesome! I get a free inventory space. This is where the pigeons are kept. I know this because there's pigeon cages. Emergency. They have the fort and are dropping heavy artillery on support trenches. There are many wounded and we cannot evacuate. We are suffering. Send help for heaven's sake. Oh, what do we got here? Take the gun cleaning kit? What does that do? Pouch filled with tools used to clean dirty firearms. Contains lubricant cloth and cleaning rod. Okay. Well, I can't clean my pistol. I don't care that we're in an active war zone. I would definitely want to keep my gun as clean as possible. Especially if it's an old Spanish-produced pistol at the start of well, not the start, middle of World War I. It's not going to be all too reliable. Those people who say a simpler firearm is better because there's less parts to have it jam with clearly have never seen a little Makarov jam before. Those things have like barely any parts in them. They're so simple and tiny, and they still jam. About half a dozen messenger pigeons are huddled in a corner of the cage. Killing or wounding of homing pigeons is punishable by 6 months imprisonment or a large fine. We remind you that homing pigeons are doing valuable work for the government and war effort. What kind of a sicko is killing the homing pigeons? I need to send for help, but the cage is locked. Well, I seem to need a feather key. I mean, I have heard of people eating pigeons. I've heard that they actually taste good. But I guess you'd have to, get a pigeon that doesn't live in an urban area, because there's no way that is safe for consumption. Some pigeons are bred for their meat, though. Some people do that. Oh, hello. Gentlemen. I just heard a clang, so I'm assuming I just shot him in the face. Okay, he's got a picture of another soldier. Is that a club? That is a club. I don't think there's all too much for me to do in here. Oh, that tunnel is still filled with mustard gas. We have evacuated the fort due to heavy enemy artillery. The enemy line is now within a half kilometer. Very interesting indeed. Oh, half a kilometer isn't all that long. Guess I should put away this gun cleaning kit. I don't really seem to need it. That's an artillery shell, just sitting there. That's not safe. Merchant! Good day, Poilu. What will it be? Fort Seville is our last hope. We have to make sure they never get past this line. If Seville falls, the Boche will be marching on Paris before fall. I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure we're only in the middle of this battle. We have a whole very long time to go. The shotgun shells? Well, I don't really need shotgun shells until I have the shotgun. No getting through here anymore. Eh, clearly not. You know what? I'm gonna pick them up and put them in storage just in case I forget them. One shotgun shell could be the difference between life and death. I'm gonna take that artillery shell too. 75 millimeters, and I'm carrying that in my backpack? Along with a spool of wire, a pistol, 14 rounds, a disinfected bandage, a lighter, a trench shovel, and 20 rifle rounds. Of which I can't even use yet because I don't have a rifle, so I'm gonna put those away too. Very interesting. Okay, that's just the little rotting dude corner. That's the blockhouse. That's a first aid kit. Okay, so if I go through the mess hall, I can go to the west support trench. But if I go back up here toward where I need to put the barbed wire, I can go to the east support trench. So I'm gonna go the long way and go to the east trench and put the barbed wire down. I don't know if it's really incentivized to repair as much barbed wire as possible. I don't know how often I'm going to be coming back. And on top of that, not knowing if I'm coming back, I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be staying in this one area to begin with. This trench is now completely rebarbed. Oh. Stream of water is running down the wall. It looks surprisingly fresh. Is something filtering it? Wouldn't risk it, though. I will save. Okay, well these are just two locked blockhouses. I wonder if there's separate voice actors for all the German soldiers, or if it's just the guy that made the rest of the game. Because other than the music, I was under the impression that this was like a completely solo project. Pistol rounds. Monitor tunnel. What are we monitoring? Examine. Fuel storage, highly flammable. Oh, the door won't budge. The lock here is very simple in mechanism. A lockpick might do the trick. Okay. So I need a lockpick. Nice. So now we're gonna go to the west tunnel. When I pick up one cigarette, I wonder, is it one cigarette in a tin? Or is it one tin of cigarettes? It is unclear. Okay, so we've got another 2 barbed wire spots here, with maybe another one later on in the trench. Stealth. Okay, another locked blockhouse. Oh shit, he saw me. Open. Ooh, what do we got here? Just pistol rounds, alright? Okay, well, we've got a machine gun. You unlock the door. Well, where does that... Oh, that goes to the old transport tunnel. Then we have another artillery rubble, which would make a great shortcut. 6 cigarettes. 4 cigarettes. Cutter half. Why would I want half a cutter? These Germans undead are just stupid. Well, what do you mean? What would make them stupid? Where would I get... They can't handle you running around them. Some real people have problems with that too. When you're in the middle of a war and you've been dealing with artillery strikes, mustard gas, especially if you got a gas mask on, your peripheral vision's kind of screwed up, so once a guy runs past you, you gotta take time to turn around. If you swing blindly, then you risk hitting a friend. Of course, nowadays, if a guy is running past you during warfare, you're probably already dead. Okay, I still need the helmet key. I wonder if I could cut barbed wire with half of a cutter. Simple lock. Blockhouse, supply trench. In order to get down... I know from the last time that I played this that this door goes down south and there's an artillery thing there where I fire the artillery shells from. But... unfortunately, I do not have access to that key at the moment. Let's see. Oh shit, there's an opening in the barbed wire here too. I feel like if there's so many openings in the barbed wire, it is important that I repair them when I can. Okay, so rat holes don't appear on the map, but barricade holes do. Very good to know. Let's see, what can I find? Oh! My next step was right there. Did that lantern just go out? Creepy, creepy, creepy. Torch battery, yes. Trench torch. I'm gonna need to dig my next... Jeez. Ouch. Turns out running face first into barbed wire and boxes is not good for your health. What am I doing? There better be an... Oh, there is. Yes. Cigarettes. Oh, a box. Box of what? Body armor? Cool. Is that it? Not like any... Okay, I guess I gotta go down with the torch in the other basement. Kinda interesting that my aim is all shaky. Usually it's fine when you're out of combat, but I guess cutting myself a tiny bit on barbed wire has spiked my adrenaline. I can still inspect the chess game. Another torch battery. So what was... Oh, come on. What was even the point of opening up this little section here? There's nowhere I can go. Here we are. Hey, I know what that's for. That's a canary that they used for air quality. Ooh, coop key. Now I can open up the pigeon coop. There's another one. Oh. Damage. German infestation. Yeah. It's kind of weird, though. The durability bar on my trench shovel is out. I think it forgot to break. Oh, now, with my coop key, I can open up the pigeon coop. And then I will be saved. I just gotta remember where the pigeon coop was. Okay. Oh. What's up with the pigeon? It's dead. God help me. Okay. So did somebody kill it? Or am I just being... Take the lockpick. Awesome. Okay. So did somebody kill the pigeon, or was the pigeon always dead? Was I delusional? You know what? I'm gonna sell off this trench shovel to the merchant for 4 cigarettes. And I'm gonna use one of my other ones. No, not the gun cleaning kit. The shovel. Oh, and good thing I did. There's more Germans in my trenches. Well, they didn't have anything for me. This new injection of German troops into the trench is, of course, annoying. Oh, wrong way. Wrong red room. Need to go into the other room. The one that does not require wire cutters. Lockpick broke. It has been discarded. Well, hello. Who are you? Marcel. Andre, you're still with us. We had to retreat. Those bastards came down so fast. It was never ending. Henri and Jean, Jean, sorry, French. I haven't seen them. Have you? I see. We mustn't let this fort fall into their hands. It can't be for nothing. I heard fighting coming from inside. Some of us are still in there somewhere. The entrance out there is locked. I'm going to try and find another way around. Okay. He ran off in a hurry. That's unlike him. Not like I'd really know. Okay, bunch of dead rats hanging. Take the repair kit. Not yet. Gun parts. Lighter fluid. Yes. Now I've just got a lighter. Read note. Note on rats. June 18th, 1916. The rat problem has gotten out of hand. The bastards are getting big. I've seen some damn near the size of a small dog. Still as quick as the little ones, just as hard for a clean shot, not worth the ammo. Easy ways to catch one on the other end of a shovel or a club. A strong overhand strike usually does the trick. This is how we entertain ourselves on quiet days, if we're lucky to have one. June 22nd, 1916. The rats have developed a desire for human flesh. I can't blame them. There's enough of that lying around there. In the sectors where the bodies remain, the rat hordes are insufferable. They crawl all over you in your sleep and scurry around the tables where we try to eat. The big ones are well vicious. I'd rather be hit over the head by a German club than take a bite from one of those beasts. June 27th, 1916. We have to take the rat problem more seriously. Albert was bitten in his sleep 2 nights ago by one of the big ones. Yesterday he spent the day vomiting all over the quarters. He's very sick. The filthy creatures must be carrying something. As long as the Boche are also dealing with this menace. June 29th, 1916. The bodies keep piling up and the artillery siege hasn't stopped for days. Our makeshift plots caught fire today after we'd filled them up. Couldn't believe what I saw. Hundreds of those ghastly creatures come scurrying out in a panic. Seems like they don't like fire. July 1st, 1916. We gave the burnt bodies a proper burial today. I was expecting the rats to put up a fight, but to my surprise, the pile of corpses housed not a single one. Seems they only want fresh meat. And that's the clue telling us to burn the bodies. Where's this go? That's what the cleaning kit's for. There's a shotgun in the mud. We'll get them. Second National Defense Loan. Subscribe. Come on, guys. We can defeat the Germans. Like and subscribe. Well, at least they know that a lighter doesn't run out of fluid in 2 uses. If it wasn't for this rain, I'm pretty sure I'd probably just be able to light their clothes on fire and let that be the fuel. And now I can get into the room that has the ropes. Where was the oil ropes? Emergency control. That's where. Kind of interesting to have an emergency control thing in the trench when you're in the middle of an active war zone. I'm pretty sure everything classifies as an emergence. That's another night. I've been reduced from a surplus amount of pistol ammo to almost none. What makes rope military grade, anyway? Just how tight it is? They can't have had any, like, extremely great fabrics. This is 1916. Kevlar wasn't even invented yet. Supply trench key. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, those are planes. So where can I use this supply trench key? Those are blockhouses. Helmet key, blockhouse key. I think it's only for this down there. Hmm. There is definitely a rat problem. What's this? Inventory's ah! No further use for supply trench key. Super. Okay, there's the rifle. Cigarettes. In whatever those are. Barrels of some kind. Workstation tunnels. Oh, what's through here? Headquarters. Inventory's full. Awesome. It's full. Cigarettes. Cigarettes. This door's green. Oh, who are you? Gaston. Hey, bud, the name's Gaston. I can't imagine that in the French accent. I can't imagine him saying, hey, bud, in a French accent. Got a spare smoke? Sure. You're a lifesaver. Keep safe, bud. What, you're not gonna, like, help fight in the war? It's another artillery shell. No. This German soldiers shell shocked too. Oh shit. Okay, working artillery. 75mm artillery cannon. Looks to be pointing towards support trench west. It isn't currently holding a shell. Oh, I see. So now that points. Each one coincides with a blockage. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Reserve trench east. Yeah. Pointing toward the fire trench? Fire trench? Well, that's a place I haven't been yet. And then there's the reserve trench west one. And it's a blue door, which means it's merchant time. No. Repair request. The shelling did not cease last night. We have trench wall collapses in the western support trench, the fire trench, and both the east and west reserve trenches. The rubble in the western reserves is blocking access to the underground railways, and we've got some of our lads stuck down there. Communications is also blocked off by the rubble in east reserves. Get your boys to patch it all up as soon as possible. And then, pistol ammo, inventory's full. So what are we putting away? Cutter half. Gunpowder. And, well, that's about it right now. Can't really spare much else. We do have an artillery shell though, so we're going to use that. There you are, mate. What will it be? Looks like even the supply line is overrun, isn't it? What a fucked up morning it has been. We better hope Fort St. Michel has backup troops. Otherwise, well, best we keep positive, eh, Poilu? Yes. Well, what can I sell you? Nothing. What can I upgrade? My rifle. I'm gonna get my fire rate upgraded. Of course, I am going to prioritize the other stuff, though. So, where are we going to go? Let's see. any of these, really, but which one's going to benefit me right now? Well, there's another. I'm going to do both the reserve trenches first. Then I'm going to go down and get the other artillery shell, which is with Gaston. And Gaston's gone. So now I can go see what's up. Yeah, so we've got another route underground. Collapsed station. There's cigarettes in the walls. It's definitely better than people. I'd much rather have cigarettes in the walls than people. I can sell the cigarettes. What do we got here? That's a revolver. I mean, I hope it still uses pistol rounds. But I don't really have space for that sort of thing. Gun parts. Unless there's nothing else in here worth picking up, then I definitely do have space. Gun parts. Pistol rounds. It's weird the eyes in the hole have gone away. But you know what? I'm gonna go put away my pistol, my old one, and then I'm gonna pick up the revolver. Because if it uses the same rounds, it's probably still gonna be more powerful. Gonna put away my torch batteries too. I don't need them right now. Ladder Metal Gear Solid reference. Not quite big enough. But it does use my pistol rounds. already has more firepower. Less capacity, but more firepower is an okay trade-off for that. I'm not going to sell my original pistol just yet, but it's not off the table. And as a Payday 3 fan, I have many experiences with tables. There's so many tables. So now we're at more gun parts, cigarettes, geez, this is another shell-shock German soldier. Hand cannon ammo? Does that say 577 on it? Jeez. Get out of my way. Inventory's full. Is that a chain or a pendant? Looks valuable. That's a key. A key. Trench communications. And in order to get to the next storage box, I have to go all the way either up to the merchant or up to the mess hall. And I don't really want to go to either, but I gotta put away this hand cannon ammo. I can't use it. That's just a regular bandage. I can't really use that either. Sleeping quarters. Oh shit, I went into the wrong fucking place. All these trenches look the same. Blockhouse. I'm gonna go against my better judgment, and I'm gonna put away my bandage for now, too. Just so I can pick up both that necklace and the key. Wherever the key goes. It wouldn't tell me. I hope it's a cool key for something cool. And not a loser key for losers. Silver necklace empty? Pronged key. Golden key with 2 prongs. Well, I don't know if I can use either of these right now. Silver necklace with an empty diamond-shaped indentation. You're a winner. Okay, thank you. It feels good to be a winner. Feels good to be a gangster. Right. You know what? I gotta go back down into the supply trench anyway. I'm gonna go back to the mess hall. I know that I'm able to upgrade my health and stamina, but I don't really know how to do that at the moment. They're probably both... Well, I know the necklace is treasure-related. It's gotta be. Look at it. But the other is probably something later that is optional or could be missed. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother with the fuel. I can deal with rats easily enough. And once my trench shovel gets really low, I'll go and backtrack for that club that I saw in the fort. That rat just tried to bite through my armor. The armor that is almost broken. I could probably repair it with that repair kit that I found earlier. Okay. Check the door for the blockhouse. Hiding spot. Crate filled with wooden crosses. Ooh. Some muddy priest robes. Is this the makeshift church? Mining office. Not at all close. Cigarettes. Examine. It's a locked drawer. That's why I need to buy the drawer key from the merchant. He makes good business. Where am I? Mine works. What if the mine doesn't work? What's up with this? Not an old explosives detonator. It's missing a handle. Well, I don't have that. I saw it earlier, but I don't remember where it is. When doing demolitions, ensure the stability of surrounding tunnels. Watch for incoming debris after use of explosives. So this is where the dynamite goes. Okay. There's a face in the stone. Right there. That's creepy as hell, dude. Beyond this passage is the end of the trench lines, but it's locked. A key is required. Huh. Well, I don't really think it would be good for my health to not go to war. I would probably be shot. They used to do quite a lot of shooting people back then. Hey, that's an explosives handle. So now I can use the dynamite too. But in order to do that, I'd have to put away something of mine. So I'm gonna go put this on the... no, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to be awesome and cool and take it all over there all at once. But in order to do that, I'm going to put away the lighter for now, because I value my one healing item too much at the moment. I can't imagine my lighter will be all too... Oh, but I need space for the drawer key, too. Yeah, you know what? I can do it. I can deal with it. Merchant, I must make a purchase. And I have 3 gun parts, so I'm going to upgrade my revolver. How do I upgrade a revolver's capacity? You'd have to change out the rest of the parts in order to change out the cylinder. The power of mysterious French men in gas masks. Here, take the onyx gemstone. Ooh! Can I combine that with the necklace? It said diamond shaped, not specifically diamond. Yeah, diamond shaped onyx gemstone. So there we go. Time to put together some treasure. I cannot use the revolver in place of a handle. Hey, wait a minute. This detonator's not even wired up. There's no further use for this detonator. Oh, shit. Did it clear a path? Oh, shit, that's a boulder. That is a boulder. What kind of bullshit is that? It's some Indiana Jones bullshit, that's what. What kind of fucking asshole just puts a perfectly circular boulder right there? Gun parts, cigarettes, the other cutter half so I can get into the wire place, a pickaxe, which seems to be the next tier up of melee weapon. Yes. 0.5 damage compared to what? 0.8. Actually, no, it's worse. Breaking news! I find a weapon that is worse than what I have already. What's this? That's another gemstone. But my inventory's full. I will come back. You unlock the door. Oh, was I supposed to find this place earlier? So first things first, I'm gonna combine the cutters. Put those away for now. Next, I'm going to combine the necklace with the onyx. That's not the necklace. Gonna sell the necklace. $200 cigarettes. Whew. Very nice. Then I've got there was a repair kit somewhere that I gotta pick up, and that is going to I'm gonna use that on my armor if I can. Maybe it's in the headquarters. No. Somewhere else. Maybe in one of the reserve trenches. Take the crystal. 1. Fragment of an unknown crystal, likely unearthed by artillery. It has no apparent use to you, although it may be of use to someone else. I could probably just sell that as is. Lots of backtracking. A whole lot of it. I'm going to buy the next artillery shell, as well as your bag is full. Shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna put these barbed wire kits away for later. Use the artillery shell. I'm going to save. How long has it been since I last saved? Basically an hour. Cool. You go now. Okay. Farewell. Interesting. Well, I might as well end it off here. I've done 2 hours of stuff. So I'm gonna save, and then that's gonna be it. Alright, that'll be it. See ya.